Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Insane Gorilla. Now, next part will not be in Bell What If just yet. I'll be doing one more deku one. Then I'll be going back to the Bell one. Because I think some of you may want to know why the hell I made sure Bell died. Well, killed Bell. Go and rewatch it because there's a very big hint at why. Because I mentioned the Silver City, and Ravenclaw said the Nephilim from Diablo if you ever played the game. So go and check it out. So where we last left off, Deku just met a few people, and now he's going for a trip. But first, Seto has to kick him out of bed to get him there. And just 1 second. Hello again, guys. Sorry about me being so slow. And apologies for me sounding like I'm in a wind tunnel. Where I was supposed to left off is that Deku oversleeps with, Seto saying, "Come on, get up. You're going to be late for school. And plus, you got a trip today." With Deku saying, yeah, whatever. Let me sleep. With Seto saying, "If you can't wake him up properly, set his ass on fire." Which Seto does with his tail. Which, by the way, Seto's tail is still on fire. Which wakes Izuku up completely. With him shouting, "What the living hell was that for?" Seto saying, "You're sleeping in again, and plus you need to go for a trip with your school. You're literally third year, time skip of 2 years, so now it's 15. Failed to mention that. And you need to get ready. The school starts in about 10 minutes. Then why didn't you say so?" As Izuku gets up and gets changed, and then leaves. As he gets to the school, they get on a bus and head to a, station. With a pilot standing outside. As they all get out, Izuku recognizes her as Ashley Lockhart. And she waves to everybody saying, "Welcome to the station." Oh dear. "Welcome to the station of such and such," because I can't particularly say the name. Here you'll be seeing how how mobile suit pilots are trained, and also seeing a bit of history of the mobile suits, specifically the military and police mobile suits, for when they need them. This tour will show you the entire history, training. You might even see a few pilots training themselves. Sorry about that, guys, again. So let's go. As she shows them around, gives them a tour, saying this, that, and the other, all about the Gundam, not mobile suit pilots, about their training regiments, all this, that, and the other. And explains that some of them do have quirks, but only technology quirks to help them. And that's when Izuku realizes that there's somebody with a red bandana and red overall coat with the same attire. As he notices that it's Vincent Lockhart. as he meets up with a woman as they walk through a security door. As we go to his perspective, as he says, "We only have a few more hours till they launch an attack. We need to send the prototype suits and the mobile suits away immediately." Yes, the T-98 MS pilot suit. Don't really know its capabilities, but hey, I don't question our higher-ups. What do you know about them? Not as much as you. They're just suits. Apparently these suits are meant to keep up with the G-force behind the mobile suits. The T-97 doesn't seem to have any dampeners for that. That's only the T-98 that has. The T-97 is more of a surprise assault kind of suit. Technically it's for its mobile suit as well. But hey, let's get the moving. As the door opens, as Ashley walks in, and she says, "So that's all the classes taken care of. How you doing, brother? Looking at the suits, I guess." "Ashley, we need to move them now. Zig Zion is about to launch a fallout attack. This place will be their first target. Somehow they realized they were making the new mobile suits, the experimental ones, and also these pilot suits as well, so we need to get them out of here." "True indeed." As well, Izuku walks home after coming back from school, with Seto saying hello. Again, Izuku. "How can I help you today?" Izuku says, Nothing much. Do you want to go to the park real quick?" Seto just says, "Yeah, why not?" As they do, they see Ashley Lockhart just wandering around, as she's just humming to herself. Eventually she sees Izuku, and she says, "Oh, hey Izuku, how you doing?" With Izuku just saying, "Yeah, I've been better. You?" And she looks to Seto saying, "This must be Seto, your little friend." "Well, I can't really stay for too long. I'm actually just on my break for a bit. Anyway, how was school?" And as they get cut off by a mobile suit landing, holding a gun, as it starts moving, followed by 10 others. As she calls one of the pilots, saying, "Hey, what's going on?" As he was about to say, as he said, Zig Zion is attacking, and he gets cut off by getting shot in the chest, where the pilot area is. Him falling over, dead. After that, there's nothing but gunfire, shouting, screaming, and, well, a full-on battle. With Izuku sort of saying, "What the hell is going on here? Is that a Zaku suit?" As well, a pilot sort of slams into a mobile suit, aka a mobile suit slams into a Zaku, sorry. As they begin a fist battle, the Zaku 2 getting hit in the face with the riot shield, as he sort of, hits him, he looks up, and the Zaku pilot sort of sprays the floor with bullets. With Seto, Zuku, and Ashley all taking cover, as she gets the horn, shouting, "Mayday, Mayday, Mayday, Zig Zion is attacking. All mobile suit pilots, prepare for armed combat right now. And she gets a call back saying, "We can't, ma'am. Zig Zion is starting to hit the base." As Seto and Deku start running, saying, "Ashley, come on. We got a bike that you can use." As they all start running together, with him asking, "Why is Zig Zion attacking us? We've done nothing to Zig Zion. Why is this happening?" As Ashley sort of says, "Welcome to a new war, kid. Zig Zion has been brewing this for years. Well, ever since the first, 1 year war, they've been preparing for another assault. I'm surprised it took them this long. They're after experimental units. That's my guess anyway. The Federation had been building 2 experimental units to be put into mass production. But they saw that there will be 2 slight problems. They need 0 types to pilot them. And I know of 1 0 type. And I'm sure as hell ain't putting her through it. As you can most probably understand who I'm talking about, but hey. If you can't, go and watch the first video of this. As Ashley continues running with Zuki, and she says this: "Remember, I want you to get to Earth, find my sister, and take her to Earth immediately." As they hear a voice saying, "You don't need to, sis." As they see Vincent running beside them. As he says, "I've already made sure that she's on a transport heading directly for Earth. Japan region, to be precise. To stay with our grandparents." Good thinking, Vincent. Now, how do we get him off here? I can always get him a transport. And remember the plan, sis. But this plan has now changed." "Why? What for now? What have you done?" "I'm sending you and this boy to Earth. That's an order. I'm a mobile suit pilot, Vincent. My directive is to be on the front lines attacking Zig Zion. I need you to defend this boy. I've got a contact on Earth. She will be ready for you." "Oh, and what's this contact's name?" "Her name is Hawks." "Oh no. She's too eccentric. Too gung-ho about this Endeavour guy. We're lucky we don't have those sort of quirks up here in space." "I know. But 90% of the population up here are quirkless." As, they get cut off by a mobile suit brawl with 2 Zokus. With him sort of shouting, saying, "Get off of this colony, Zig Zion scum. This colony did nothing to you." As this pilot shoves his beam sword through the top of the gun of the Zoku suit. As he clashes with the other one, as this Zoku pilot says, "Then why the hell would you ally with the Federation? The Federation does nothing but bring destruction. We fight to secure our own independence. Join us, and perhaps you could save your colony." As this mobile suit pilot just says, "I'd never join terrorists." As he sort of uses his beam sword, slicing off the gun from his arm, as this Zoku pilot brings out a beam axe. Sorry, slurred my words there. With them well, still brawling. Eventually, eventually the Zoku pilot wins by slicing the guy clean in two, with Ashley shouting, "No! Aegis! Damn you, Zoku pilots! Friend of yours, sis." Yeah, he was my boyfriend. Sorry for your loss, but we gotta keep moving. As they hear, "Where do you think you guys are going?" As this Zoku pilot lifts up his foot and starts to try and crush them beneath it, with them all running out the way as it hits the ground. As the Zoku pilot says, "You ain't getting away that easy," as he swings his axe, his beam axe, trying to kill them all. Eventually, another Zoku pilot turns up and, well, starts firing at more incoming mobile suits. As he says, "You idiot! Our plan is to cause maximum damage. Leave the civilians out of this one. You can kill them all later." "Yes, sir." Is well, this actually recognizes the voice, saying, "Oh no, we gotta run now. If he's here, then this is going to be more trouble than we thought. Vincent, you didn't tell me that he would be here." "Hmm? Vincent, God's sake, his comms must be out. Izuku, follow me, quickly." Because Izuku's with her, along with Seto. As Vincent finally gets back in contact, saying, "Honestly, sis, I didn't realise he would turn up today. I was hoping he wouldn't. Damn it. Why does the red comet have to be here?" We have no information on its pilot either. All we can recognise is that voice. Don't know who he is. Honestly, I just hope we get out of here, so we can tell the Federation what the hell's going on. I also gathered up a bit of information before this disaster happened. Turns out all the gangs here were actually working for Zig Zion. They were Zig Zion spies. Great. So that'll explain why the orphanage of that... that'll explain why Izuku's orphanage was not getting any water or food supplies. Zig Zion troops were harboring them all for an attack. How could we be so stupid? As Ashley speaks up, saying, "It wasn't your fault, Vincent. You want to know that Zig Zion had spies as gang members. Well, they seem to be after the boy, at least, for some odd reason. His parents were ace pilots, so perhaps they had information on him, and a lot of people wanted to kill him for no reason. As well." Ashley says, "Shut up, stop talking. Get to the spaceport now. All three of us are leaving." As they hear the evacuation alarms, as military mobile suits continue to fight in the colony, as well. Ashley, Vincent, and Izuku, along with Seto, get to the spaceport and leave. A few days later, they reach Earth. As Vincent says, "I've already made contact with my agent." Well, the agent here. Or friend, I should say. She's a bit eccentric, but let me do the talking. As well, they walk out of the facility, aka the station on Earth. They hear, "Hey, Vincent, long time no see. You can't come down to Earth once in a while to spend some time with me? But you had to bring your sister with you. Now, how disappointing. I was hoping we would have a little chat and a little fun together." As she sort of giggles, as Vincent just says, "Always the flirter, aren't you? Hawks." As she just says, "What? I can't help it. I only flirt when it's you." As Vincent just shakes his head, saying, "You know you're a hero, right? So you shouldn't really be flirting with a spy." As Hawks just said, "Technically, I'm a spy myself, so spies stick together." And she sort of winks at him as he just rolls his eyes, with Ashley being kind of, well, stoked and sort of in hysterics, as her brother's actually got a woman who's heads over heels for him. But anyway, guys, I am leaving it off here. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. But I will say this, there is as I said earlier in the video, I will not be doing the Bell what if just yet. I've got one more video to do, then I'll be doing the Bell what if. So I hope you actually like it. It is going to be another Deku what if, but it's only to like not fully replace the Star Wars one. It's only going to be like replacing the slot while I look at some comics about the Imperial, just like some comics and that, just trying to get some more ideas down. Hope you can all understand that. So, peace.